Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So last time we did the Durin Quest Act 1. So today we're gonna do for the Act 2. So for that Durin has called us back to Mondstadt, so let us go there. Okay? And a bit of a quick update. I've upgraded my Durin to level 50 and Yehoda to level 38. Okay? I've not unlocked her constellations. Cause hey, I want to test you hold a C0, then I'll ascend it to C1, try it again, and then ascend to C2, and then obviously try once again. Okay, let's get back to Durin's quest.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be?
Barbados.
Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry? Tone-deaf bards got it!
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now,
Yo,
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here.
right. Can you hear that? The whispers of the wind.
oh, I need to follow the wind in order to find Barbados, huh?
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind.
Sorry to disturb you.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about.
Right.
What is it? Did you figure?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Looks like running to Tone-Deaf Bard was the right
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. Oh wind, welcome now, my guest. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds, and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust.
The woods? The edge of a cliff?
Correct. Funnily enough, your mother was also. There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories.
The woods? A cliff?
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location. And going by what your book is suggesting,
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it.
Thanks for the help.
still got questions.
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story.
It must be Dragon Spine. Oh, I forgot this area. Have I?
Okay, we're here. Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to get.
A musical performance? Huh. Out of all the things.
Wait. Oh man, wait a second. Oh damn, my fingers. Okay, my fingers in the nice position. The T, man. Wow. Okay. Wait, that's T, right? Oh damn. Okay. 3 riddles, right? Okay, this is the Act 2, the prophecy.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the story witch had brought glad tidings of her own.
Hmm.
Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth. In the end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find. After all, what could be sweeter than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table.
Yeah,
Perhaps
these
they
are brand
too
new.
had come to celebrate the. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these three seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a.
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
This is Alice. This could be Nicole. I don't know the other two, by the way.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story?
Perhaps it would be a good.
Why didn't you just.
Oh, Durin sleeping, by the way. Okay, what is the riddle now? A sweet gift, right?
Hey, is that the other Durin? Hey, Mini Durin! Nope, no reaction.
Brought to life by the witch's magic ink, the dragon child played with animated glee each time the tip of her pen. Yet she could not spend all her time writing. For the upcoming witches' gathering, she had no choice but to set down her pen. But before doing so, she wrote one last line. So did the child drift off into blissful slumber.
Huh, that's a bit convenient.
Strange. I don't remember ever being at any of the mages' gatherings. When exactly was this birthday?
No wonder you don't remember. From the looks of it, you were probably fast asleep at the time.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Hey, is that... Hey, Mini Dur... Nope.
Brought to life, yet she could not. But before doing so, she wrote one.
Huh, that's a bit...
Strange.
No wonder you don't... Hey, could we use...
At last, the guests found something to give.
Guess that's a yes then.
Still, the guests wondered, should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest, or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on.
Okay. Wow. Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So,
You want me to choose?
how come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already. Just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole.
Mm-hmm.
What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. What did I want back then?
Sounds like this is the It's been a while since you left Simulanka.
Right.
After everything that's happened, it might be about time.
Then let me give it. Wait.
What the guests saw before them was none other than the witches.
So, this is M's pen? The
M.
one she used to write the story of Simulanka?
Right.
You must know it well, Durin.
Honestly, the thing I remember most is how often I woke up. In the years before my mother passed away, she'd often sit at her desk, writing late into the night. Almost like anyway, it belonged to my mother, so we shouldn't mess with it. Let's
Monomachistis. Okay, I use the ink. Oh, wait a second. -2? Let's set out this one.
In the end, the guests.
So you're the scholar.
I just feel like I should.
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish? I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean, so much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn.
Correct. Okay, by choosing the gift, I lost 2 inks.
Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought it.
The newly arrived guest presented his gift. Accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take their place. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching. It was then that the seer witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate, his fate.
Then I'll reap. The witches at the table fell silent, yet just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve. For there is scarce a force, and at last, the merry witch stepped forward.
So be it. Then we'll all lend. You mean to defy one of. I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a. Oh? Sounds like an I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this other.
The merry witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times. Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down, and so the witches readied their gifts. 3
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this war.
For this child, I shall call upon one.
All the story witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy.
Okay.
The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate.
Ooh, pretty sad
But
though.
hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos.
Okay.
Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Looks like those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care, but, Paimon kinda had trouble following.
The evil?
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Ah, the mages. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story?
Oh, it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like, but we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals.
Okay then. See you in the next.
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book. If you feel like jumping back into the...
So this is literally the end of the Act 2, the prophecy. Okay? So, yep, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for another hour, right? Less than 1 hour in order to unlock the chapter 3. So right now, I would do is, let us just take a look at the book if we have left anything, okay? Let's see if even if there is some kind of a reward here, then I would obviously sneak in, right? So this is the land, right? To understand this, right, you typically should have played the Simulanka, the quest, right?
As of late, the tricksy witch has nearly the end. Such a pity that she can no longer.
Tell me, does the wand...
Who can say how long we'll have to wait for her return? I had hoped
Then how about the memory witch? Does she...
Yes, she has that secret mission of hers to accomplish, so she couldn't make it to our
As rare a chance to gather as the...
Cheer up. At least you came with good...
I suppose I'm just feeling a little...
Yeah, that's it.
As of late, such a pity.
Tell me, does...
Who can say how long we'll have...
Then how about the memory witch?
Yes,
As rare a chance...
cheer up. At least you came with...
I suppose...
Okay, nothing's here by the way. Yeah, we unfortunately can't go to the islands, right? We can't come here, so now let's leave, right? What'd say? So I guess like since this will anyways come within less than an hour, why not let's complete this, the Bing-Bang Finchball event as well. Let's go to Natlan, right? Can we teleport? Oh yeah, we can teleport Natlan, the Itokun Valley, right? Oh. This is a different quest altogether, okay? Okay, so this is round one. Species of fire, and this is for moving. Okay, fine, let's fire. Okay, 1500 points we got, right? Let's go to the next one. Okay, I'll collect this later, by the way. That's it. 1580, yeah? It's kinda easy if we collect the rewards just after we completed, say, the competition, right? The event. Okay, you'll head next time you take it down, huh? Was it double tap? Okay. One day, two pinball challenges. Not bad. Mm-hmm. Hmm. After coming to in contact with portal of prices, you enter element type boss damage. Okay. Oh, I guess like we finished this in under 15-20 minutes. Let's see. I guess so. Like we finished each and every events. Oh, you even finished some daily quests. That's pretty nice, by the way. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's it. That's it. We have finished this one. Let's collect the rewards.
Hey! It's a letter from Durin! He wants to meet us in Mondstadt. Sounds like the book must have given us a clue about the next chapter.
Why not? Let's go, right? You can't believe the Mondstadt is 12 kilometers from a Tarkman, right? A Tarkman's also where Reese is from. And there in the northern side, there is Archkinatlan. And over there is also Nod-Krai. Behind it is also Nod-Krai as well. Like from here it's just straight north, right?
I really want to go traveling.
Can we see? We can see the holiday, the holiday island here. I just don't know what's happening with my mouse, by the way. I don't know if its charge is also gonna go. So let me just put this on, say any charge.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Here's the Easy Breeze Resort. And north of that is Hisi Island and this. Let's go to Mondstadt, by the way. Let's upgrade Yehor as well. Oh, I don't have essential materials. I literally forgot. Let's build Yehoda. Character essential materials. Ah, man. I literally don't have these. Which one I'm kinda gonna convert, I guess. Nothing bad, but converting Durance. I mean, converting Pyro is better, right? Let's go and start the Act 3 of Durin's Quest, right?
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of every dice roll before it's even. And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is.
You're lucky.
Your turn.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertelung, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this usurper.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her.
Uh-oh.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck.
Tis not, but the perfidious.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, this is a game mode I kinda ignored because of the lack of Primo Gems.
This honorary knight.
It's good to see you, honorary.
Of course.
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little. Normally, the animals just steer clear of. Let's just say, the feline residents probably consider it their turf. And we all.
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests.
One of their nests?
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can Luckily, Miss Diona helps smooth things over, but, I only get to use it after.
Oh, Diona stepped in.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol. As far as Diona's.
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much.
There's no need to force it. Who says you?
Yeah, it's just... I'd really like to make some more friends. But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a
Right.
kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking. And I've been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin.
Exactly. Who needs alcohol? Speaking of which, need any tips from the master over here?
Master?
Wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it.
Oh man. The travel is the master.
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that.
Yeah, that last roll.
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over. If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit.
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction.
Don't be sad, Durin. You're deaf.
Thanks, Clee, but there's...
Oh, okay. So, the book's given us another.
Yep. And I think I've guessed where we're headed this...
Miss Honorary Knight and Durin, are you heading off on a big adventure? But
Uh-oh.
So be it.
Come take a look. There will definitely be.
Not every day you're back in Mondstadt, huh?
Gosh, all I can think about is fear.
Storm Lair? Okay. Here we in Storm Terror. Nice. But yeah, this is also gonna be the way we head towards Nashna, right?
In what sort of castle might the witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the from afar? She beheld a solitary castle standing lonely beneath its wings, and wrote it in its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a
So that's the clue. I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in...
Yep.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and he's a
Dvalin.
magnificent creature.
Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past?
But this is a different Durin,
How
right?
would we even explain everything to him? What?
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go.
No, I wish you were a little bit honest, Pime. Yes, this also will kind of look like, you guessed it right. Maybe this side's his palace in Snishna as we head north into the future, right? Dom Empire will be unlocked here, and once that's unlocked, there'll also be the gateway to Snishna. We're literally dealing with the western entrance, or shall I say, Nod-Krai? Once this side is also kind of dull, then yeah, you would literally unlock Snezhnaya North areas, right? And Fontaine literally feels like the central region in Tibet. It's also the most beautiful as well.
So, this is where.
Yeah, right into the middle of a reading.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang on to.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo.
Okay. Oh boy, we just jumped? The act
The
scene.
little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
Ah, yep. That will be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy,
What kind of...
it's like there's something on his mind.
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you to...
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived. They promised to help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood beneath the castle walls,
Hey! Instead of making fun of...
the little dragon had shut himself inside the tall tower at the castle's center. Anyone who wished to reach him must traverse the barriers that wall.
Looks like we're in for another...
Let me try.
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone. Come on.
Okay. Hello, Durin.
That... Telescope. I've seen magical tools like that before. It should come in handy.
One second.
Hey!
That's how the castle looked, huh? Okay.
That block just got bigger!
We can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards.
Okay, we gotta try Durin.
Turning point in space! Devouring claw! The abyss is burning shadow!
This place is like a maze! How are we supposed to get through?
We'll just have to check each spot. The abyss is burning shadow! We should be able to use this block somewhere.
It's so dark here.
Hey, there's a fire over there. Let's go check it out.
Wait!
Oh, what's the...
Nilu and
Nilu? No. And I'm a giraffe king. Not this Navia you speak of.
That's right. Oh, and don't forget Catbox.
Are you... Friend! Definitely friend! Miss, Catbox? Yeah, Sri is a big part of Durin's story. So, guess it's no surprise...
Okay, I think I get it now. Flying Squirrel Fairy, Giraffe King, Catbox Lady, please follow me.
Giraffe King, it is, yes, it is Navia. This Catbox Lady Kirara. Flying Squirrel Fairy
The
forgot
shadows
this
cast
thing.
from the high walls of the tower were manifestations of the dragon's loneliness. The group of brave creatures sought to aid the little dragon in lifting his...
These shadows are blocking our...
Because I can't. Besides, even though we're here to complete. Before I met you all, I was so sure I'd never make a single friend. This time,
I'm not sure
yes. So please.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh, let's try the one we just picked up.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching. Come on, Durin.
Stay back! I don't want to hurt you.
Yep, this is a little Durin. So like, this is literally going through a sequel that, if you guys did the Simulanka event, before Natlin's journey even began, then you obviously understand the story. But if you're someone who has started, say when Natlin got released or when Nod-Krai got released, then you may not understand this. So this is literally just a replay of the sequence of events that happened in Simulanka. Okay.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around his heart, shutting out all who would look upon him. And thus, all the adventurers.
Don't worry, we can help.
Don't come any closer!
Right.
And that was the last.
How are we supposed to persuade?
If you can still hear me, please, your claws and scales aren't some kind of inescapable curse, you know? I'm sure you think I'm lying. After all, no matter how many times you've tried to break it, but this time is different.
Oh, what did you say?
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help.
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid.
I'm just a cat in a box, but
These are...
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you've been trying to avoid. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question.
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained.
How can I face my friends like...
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our...
yeah, just like
Make a wish?
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Hello, little one.
This is
Don't be
Ancient
afraid.
Alice.
With the blessings of your friends.
Alice. Wait, you're the Merry.
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Storm. I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing...
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start.
Another trial. Ha, that actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka, but if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that,
That's the spirit! Come on!
on behalf of both my past and present,
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
Right. Okay, I guess the Act 3 is over.
Durin's wish came true, just like it did.
if this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we...
Oh yeah! So, looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare. Guess we'll have to wait for her to make contact.
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother, every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Durin. That's right. And you've got so many
yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again. So, why don't, now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish...
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
Oh, he wanted to see Devalin.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not...
Alright, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final...
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon. Celebrating each...
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human rules are...
See? He wants to be friends with you too.
Oh, Devalin's here, huh?
But the moment hasn't come. At least not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time.
Oh man.
Huh?
Whew. Feels like we were gone for 8...
So, your adventure was a success, huh?
Absolutely not. No booze allowed.
This honorary knight, Durin!
We're gonna order a big meal for everybody.
Excuse me, did I hear you call him Durin just now? But wasn't Durin the evil dragon?
Come on, miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragon Spine. Albedo said... Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least?
Why is...
So, what exactly is his connection?
Wait, but those horns on it...
Did everyone just forget?
No, that...
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
tricks of fate had just begun.
Watch out!
I mean, yeah, literally stay calm. What's happening in Durin, by the way? Is this a curse?
No.
Durin! Durin!
Uh-oh, what I mean, what a scene, right?
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy. He'll need some time to rest.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of...
How could that even happen?
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme...
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control,
I completely...
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then...
That's pretty much all we can...
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to... It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book.
No need to worry.
Klee was really looking forward to hanging out with Durin.
I'll have the knights notify you as...
Okay. The Act 3 is done. But yes, Durin literally fell unconscious and... Yep. I mean, the abyssal power, the fate, the curse, right? Is turned out to be unexpected, right? And Durin fell unconscious thanks to that curse. So right now, Durin is literally taking rest as he's getting healed from abyssal energies, and we'll be back the next 23 hours. Okay, and we did also finish the Bing-Bang Finchball event as well. So yep, don't forget to collect your rewards, and we'll be back in the next 24 hours for the Act 4. Okay, so Act 2 and Act 3 has been done together with the Finchball event. So yep, don't forget to complete your events, and don't do give us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Genshin Impact content. And I'll see you in Act 4. Peace and goodbye, and take care of your health, by the way. Okay, see ya.